Hey everyone, welcome to a new episode of the Red Devils Corner Kick Podcast, a fan podcast dedicated to Manchester United Football Club. As always, like, subscribe, follow, whether you're listening to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or YouTube, and as well as social media, Instagram, TikTok, or X. I hope everyone has been having a good day or good week. It is Thursday. Little issues last night trying to do the podcast. I did do a live episode. I tried, ended up tried to redo the episode. Had a few glitches with it. Then I tried to record a newer episode, and then last night my power went out. Power didn't come back on until about 1 a.m. my time. So, yeah, I didn't have much time to record the episode because I went to bed. So, here it is, Thursday morning. We have a match today against Atletico. It is the second leg. There will be a post-game match later on today, so you get 2 episodes today. But yes, I am trying to work out the live episode. So, but yes, today is just the the pregame. Everything for today's second leg. Listen, it's fantastic that we played fantastic last week. Let's not take that away. We played fantastic, but not every game is going to be the same. We are going into this game with injury concerns. I'll say it. We have our concerns for today. The one thing that I said when we were dealing with the 5-game stretch, that we were going to be facing some challenges, depth, rotation. We were going to be in this battle, and we have sustained some injuries. We have. Anna Sandberg is out for a couple weeks. Riviere got hurt. We have to make sure that we're healthy coming out of this. And yes, we have the international break, but after this game, we have an important FA Cup against Chelsea. So we're definitely going to be in a top spot. And today we're in a top spot because, like Sunday, our bench is going to be small. Because, like I said, not having Sandberg there, Riviere is hurt. So I know they're planning to help have her there. There was an illness going around with the team. Mallard should be back. Turlin hopefully should be good to go for today. So it's just a matter of, and we have to maintain discipline for this game, consistency, discipline, finish. Listen, we know the players can fight through, but just making sure that we're all healthy coming into this game, that's one thing as well. So, but every game is not the same. We did struggle a bit on Sunday with the Lionesses early on. We can't allow that with Atletico. We basically have to give it our all to close this out, and we have to come away with no injuries. And I know that's sounding like a jinx right there, but we do have to come away with the team just being healthy. And I said that on Sunday's episode or Sunday's game. Just making sure that we're healthy, because if we're not, then we may have some issues. Because again, our depth is a concern for today. I'm saying that our depth is a concern for today because, well, injuries can happen, and I'm not like I could have just jinxed us like what I just did, but yes, injuries can happen today. And listen, I want to close this game. I want to close out this leg. I want to get this team through to the next round. They're in for a challenge. Atletico is going to throw everything at us, except you including the kitchen sink. That's what's going to happen. We're going to have a challenge today. Listen, the press that they can do can cause damage to us. We have had issues where teams have pressed us hard, and we have made mistakes. Listen, yes, we won 3-0 last week, but Atletico had their chances. We just defended well. We cleared it out. We had they had opportunities. They had 1-2 posts away from getting it within one. They could have had it. Actually, they could have had opportunities to tie it 3-3. There were opportunities there. Some things went our way. So, it's just a matter of, we have to make sure those opportunities don't show up today. We have to make sure we deny those opportunities. We have to clear it out. When we get those opportunities to move it out of our end, we have to be smart with it, the passes. We have to make sure we're defending crosses. We have to make sure that we're pairing up with everyone. So it is, there's a lot of work to be done today. And yes, it's helpful that we're up 3-0, but at the same time too, we can lose 3-0. So the pressure's on the ladies. This is a tough matchup. This is basically the match of the year. Because again, it's an important task. Like, I shouldn't say a task. It's an important match. It's important. We have to be able to fight and close this out. That's what it is. We have to be able to close this out and then continue. Like, we have to be prepared. We have to be prepared for everything. And Skinner's doing his job rotating. And today it's going to be a rotation. Because again, of concerns. We have those injuries, like I mentioned. Sandberg is not playing today. Toon, Galton, Rolfo are still out. There was an illness going on that's why Mallard wasn't playing on Sunday. Turlin wasn't in training yesterday, but should be expected for today. But there were concerns because of something that was going around. So, but right now we have to be focused on today. We can't look at Sunday. We have to be able to be like, all right, here we go. So it's the challenge is going to be, like, again, today is going to be a challenge, and I'm sorry for sounding repetitive. But my lineups for today. It is going to be, this might be a little bit shorter episode because again, getting technical difficulties yesterday with that. So today for the lineup, let me just pull everything up here. So my back four is going to be, so with Riviere injured, obviously that, like, she I know they're expecting to hopefully have her fit. I don't know about starting. If there is a cause concern, I would just have her come off the bench because again, we still have one more game. Losing her for a longer time does hurt us, and she has been knocked around the last few games. I won't run away from that. She has been knocked around a couple of times in a few games. And she ended up having to leave Sunday's game. So hopefully she is healthy, but I hope it's coming off of the bench. Her play has been fantastic. Like, she's been playing well. Like, I'm not taking anything from her play. It is just a precaution of health. We have to make sure she is healthy and ready to go. So, but no, my back four, obviously my center backs are going to be the same. Letitia, Jansen, Turner, who had a fantastic game on Sunday. We'll need her for rotation. She will be vital because, again, it's going to be a short bench. My two backs, right back is going to be Lundqvist, and then George. Those two are going to be there because, again, Anna Sandberg is out. Again, Riviere, Turner off the bench. Again, our bench is short, especially in that area. My mids, Zigotti and Miyazawa. They've been a great pair. Miyazawa has just been lights out. My attack, I'm looking at Jess Park out on the wing. Nelson in the mid, or in the attacking mid. And then Mallard should be good to go, having her back in her usual position on the left side. She's been brilliant. Actually, all of them have been. Jess Park with a fantastic goal on Sunday. And then Turlin to start at center forward. We could have Schuler go there, depending if Turlin is not good to go, but having Turlin back is there as well because she did not play on Sunday, so she should be good to go. But yes, it's going to be a challenge. Like I said, we have to defend the crosses. We have to defend our area. When moving it out, we have to be controlled with the passes. We have to be able to counter their press. Because again, they're going to, again, like I mentioned earlier, they're going to throw everything at us, with you, including the kitchen sink. They have to fight to get back. Yes, it's great that we're up 3-0, that we won last week, but we haven't won anything. We haven't closed out. We haven't gotten to that next stage. We have still more work to do today, and the challenge is going to be there. It is. So, but no, again, I'm going for the win. I hope we close it out. Move on to the next round. But right now, let's get to the first whistle. That final whistle is where we're going to decide. But again, they have to control the game. We have to still play our game. So we are going to be in a challenge again. It's not going to be like last week. There's definitely going to be obstacles. We are seeing them now again, and we also have an FA Cup on Sunday. I'm not saying that we're going to be neglecting this game. I don't want to be neglecting this game. But again, we have one more game. This is our 4th game out of 5. We are in a challenge. Again, I just want to make sure everyone goes into this game, plays well, comes out healthy. And I know I mentioned Rolfo's not there. She's expected to be back Sunday. But again, we have a deep bench. Again, this is our 4th game. Fatigue may start setting in. So we have to look at protecting our players. Again, like, injury is always one thing. But we have to make sure that our players are protected as well, especially when you were doing this. Again, I was happy with the depth that we had going into this. It's good that we have it there now, but again, now our depth has been hit again. That's the tough part. Galton, Toon were already out. Rolfo was already out. And then now you're adding Sandberg to that as well, who's going to be gone for a couple of weeks. So we have pieces there that can replace and that can play. Like Gabby George has played well. Lundqvist, when she's come on, has been fantastic. But today, I think Lundqvist getting put into the starting role should be done. Riviere, again, who has taken some hits, some knocks, has been able to fight, push through. I would have her come off the bench just as a precaution and then use her as a rotation just for today. Because again, especially in those final third, you kind of want to have her there. Not only that, you can bring her on, move Lundqvist over to Gabby George, and then you have that pairing there as well. So, and then you have Turner that you can bring a rotation for the center. But again, like I mentioned, our bench is small. We had to bring in Drury on Sunday for them. And then we have Wangerham that we can bring on too for the wing. So we have pieces there for the attack. But again, we have to make sure that we're good to go. So that's it for today's episode. I will talk to you guys after the post game with a follow-up episode with my player ratings as well. This will be posted on YouTube as well as Apple Podcasts and Spotify. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow through those channels. Don't forget to follow on social media, Instagram, TikTok, or X. Enjoy the match today. I'll talk to you guys after the match as well in the next episode. This is the Red Devils Corner Kick Podcast. Glory, glory, Man United.